Welcome to Satan is My Superhero. In this episode, we look for Satan in the Oval Office during the last decade of the 20th century and the first couple of the 21st.
I like to think of them as Jon Stewart's presidents.
In a lecture given at the International Prophecy Conference, a Jerry Rolan church claimed Bill Clinton may be a descendant of Nero. Church compared Clinton's face to first-century statues and coins featuring the emperor.
As you can see, the family resemblance is remarkable.
But surely, Mr. Church, you understand there is at least 100 generations separating Clinton and Nero. So, at least 50 times that DNA has been intersected with another completely different DNA.
He's from Arkansas.
Okay, mostly completely different DNA. Any kind of family resemblance is coincidental by now.
Don't attack me with your scientifical witchcraft.
Satan.
This lecture can be purchased on VHS videotape under the title Tickling the Tail of the Dragon, Volume 1,
Bloodline of the Antichrist.
Who has a fucking VCR? Oh, dumb people.
That tracks.
If you try hard enough and keep the junior abbreviated, George Walker Bush Jr.'s name becomes 3 sets of 6. As long as you never admit to yourself it's actually 2 sets of 6, a set of 4, and a set of 2.
Are you sure W didn't come up with the math himself?
In 2006, Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez talked about W's visit to the UN the day before, saying,
"The devil came here yesterday. It smells of sulfur still today."
He gets an upset tummy when he travels.
Up until the internet age, I don't think any president had been called Antichrist, Satan or the devil as much as Barack Obama. And I think we all know why.
Hey, people who call other people antichrists aren't always racist. I mean, not every time.
Along with all the nuts proving Obama is the Antichrist through biblical numerology and vague prophecies, there's an interesting subculture of people posting about their dreams of Obama being the Antichrist on YouTube.
Mummy, I had a bad dream.
Oh, was it about that foreign-born Al-Qaeda sleeper agent, Islamic Satanist Obama being the Antichrist?
No.
Get back to bed.
I think the most hysterical white man to demonize Barack is Faithful World Baptist Church pastor Steven Andersen. Andersen delivered a sermon in 2009 entitled, Why I Hate Barack Obama.
If I were to take 3 guesses at that answer, they would all be racism.
In 2014, Andersen said this about Obama's mother.
We could all go to Walgreens and get a DNA test and settle it today if Obama would submit to it. Right. I mean, don't they sell it at Walgreens for $100? But the point is, though, we can't figure it out because she was such a whore.
I'd like to just pause the show for a second. Let's get personal. Let's get deep. Let's really get into it here. It's one thing to hate Barack Hussein Obama for reasons we can all see, but I won't speculate on here.
It's racism, dummy.
But when you attack a man's mother, it speaks volumes about your character and the worldview you represent. This, checks notes, Christian... Oh, I see the problem. Back to the show.
You say back to the show. I say... One more point about Christian pastor Steven Andersen. From our house band, the Genuine Hoots of Joy.
The next president, chronologically, is of course Donald J. Trump. You might be surprised, no one generated more material for this topic than Trump. So we're going to skip him for now and move straight on to Joe Biden.
Boo!
Rest assured, sweet listener, we will cover Trump in his very own episode next week. But for now, here is Biden.
Yay.
On November 12th, 2020, actor, well-renowned, sane and credible person Jon Voight posted a video claiming evil leftists had stole the election, saying,
"This is now our greatest fight since the Civil War. The battle of righteousness versus Satan. Yes, Satan."
I wonder which side of the Civil War Voight would have been on.
Is that a serious question?
No, I'm being facetious.
That MAGA hat's wearing you.
On July 21st, 2021, Biden opened the door on satanic references to himself while commenting on the failed Jan 6 insurrection.
I don't care if you think I'm Satan reincarnate. The fact is, you can't look at that television and say, nothing happened on the 6th.
There you go. It's actually, did you watch Get Smart?
Oh, yeah.
The Admiral? That's who I'm trying to do, provide that. Can somebody give me a little push?
Reincarnate? I'm not dead. And I wouldn't look like Joe Biden, would I? Goodness me.
In a May 2022 story we covered in Satan Wrapped 2022,
Gratuitous back catalogue plug.
Former Trump groom of the stool Roger Stone told a room full of adults at the ReAwaken America tour event in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina,
There is a satanic portal above the White House, and you can see it day and night. It exists. It is real, and it must be closed, and it will be closed by prayer. You can see it on the live stream of the video pointed at the White House. No, it is not an aerostat weather balloon. No, it is not infracted light. No, it is not a reflection. It popped up when Joe Biden became president, and it will be closed before he leaves.
Obviously, you can't see a satanic portal over the White House on the live stream, which anyone can view at any time. I know I've looked. So why would Stone say such an outrageous lie?
Roger has cataracts.
Because his audience do not care about the truth.
And there's also that.
In September 2022, Biden delivered a speech condemning the MAGA movement from the steps of Independence Hall in Philadelphia. The stage was bathed in patriotic red, white, and blue lighting. One particular shot of Biden during the speech had him engulfed entirely in the red light. And when you routinely have to make up shit you're angry about, that's what the maggots did.
If we didn't make it up, no one would say it.
Bird-brained tricky Nikki Haley said,
He looked like he was in the depths of hell.
These days we call hell Mar-a-Lago. Oops, I've said too much.
Known plagiarist and Trump crony Monica Crowley said,
The imagery there was almost satanic with that blood-red lighting.
Well, at least she thought it was only almost satanic.
This just in. Monica Crowley's almost had an original idea. But she didn't.
Multiple times caught plagiarist and very willing receiver of Kremlin rubles, Benny Johnson commented,
Joe Biden looked satanic tonight.
No word on who Benny stole that particular sentence from.
I haven't stolen anything since they released ChatGPT.
Trump responded to the image of Biden drenched in red light going around the interwebs with a photo of himself French kissing the American flag while he inappropriately groped it.
Get Cohen on the line. Michael, I need you to pay hush money to a flag. No, I said a flag.
Also in September, the Biden administration appointed Dr. Demetre Daskalakis to White House National Monkeypox Response Deputy Coordinator. Daskalakis has 20 years of experience as an expert in transmissible diseases. He is also an openly gay man with a pentagram tattooed on his chest.
Oh, the humanity!
On September 8th, 2022, multiple times caught plagiarist and willing receiver of Kremlin rubles, Benny Johnson tweeted about Dr. Daskalakis.
Not cherry-picking here. The pentagram is proudly displayed in his promotional photos for a CDC appointment. It's ubiquitous on his social media. Demetre has pentagram tattoos, so it's a fair question. Did Joe Biden appoint a Satanist?
Can I just point out this little Freudian slip from Benny?
It's ubiquitous on his social media.
It seems Johnson has spent a lot of time going through the doctor's bare-chested photos online. A lot of time.
What are you doing in there?
Research.
I thought ChatGPT did all of that for you now.
Not this part.
Oh yeah, that's a spot.
On the 16th of June 2023, greasy Trump bumlicker Ted Cruz answered a question regarding potentially impeaching Biden with,
I don't think Senate Democrats, if you had a video of Joe Biden murdering children dressed as the devil under a full moon while singing Pat Benatar, they still wouldn't vote to convict.
How did Pat Benatar end up being dragged into this latest satanic panic?
Someone call Pat. Her cover's been blowing.
On February 12th, 2024, after the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl, Biden posted the infamous Dark Brandon meme where he has the devil red eyes and wrote,
Just like we drew it up.
This was in response to the conspiracy theory going around at the time that he had conspired to have Travis Kelce's team win so Kelce's girlfriend, Taylor Swift,
You may have heard of her.
could publicly endorse him for president in the moment of victory.
And then Taylor will endorse me.
I'm sorry, but that plan sounds overly complicated and ridiculous.
Listen. I've been organizing Illuminati conspiracies since before you were born. I know what I'm doing.
Can't Taylor just endorse you? It's not like everyone doesn't already know she's not voting for the rapist.
I don't think you're a good fit here. You should just leave.
Okay, but can someone help me with the door?
Oh, for crying out loud, you still haven't figured this out. This is why you're not cut out for the Illuminati. It's simple. Turn the handle half a turn counterclockwise. Pull your fly down, sing the opening 2 lines of Manfred Mann's Pretty Flamingo, cough into your hand, and stamp the floor with your left foot. Easy.
On our block, all of the guys call her Flamingo, 'cause her hair glows like the sun, and her eyes can light the skies.
No, your left foot, idiot.
Biden is getting very, very, very decrepit. Alrighty.
In May 2024, Biden withheld a shipment of offensive munitions to Israel. This was an attempt to show his disapproval at the IDF's lack of a comprehensive evacuation plan for civilians ahead of the ground offensive in Raffia.
You never let me have any fun.
A man who has bravely admitted publicly to have never sexually aroused a woman, Ben Shapiro, titled the episode of his podcast that day, Biden sides with Satan.
He's not wrong. I am against indiscriminate bombing of civilians by military forces. Since little Benjamin Shapiro got one right for a change, I'm going to bestow upon him the ability to bring a woman to orgasm.
Oh yeah, that's a spot.
Oh my god. What's happening? I don't like it. I'm scared. Mommy, please make a stop.
And that's why Satan is my superhero. Thank you so much for listening. Rate, review, subscribe, all that podcast stuff. But most of all, please give us money.
Visit SatanIsMySuperhero.com.
If you sign up to our Patreon at any Circle of Hell, you will gain access to the satanic sci-fi audio novel Chaos Machine. It's Dune meets Planet of the Apes meets Paradise Lost. Here's a little bit of it right now.
As she grabs the feet of a proto, its eyes burst open and it launches at her. She falls backwards with its fangs snapping at her face. As she lands on the cold, hard rocks, the beast is seized around the throat by the gloved hand of Lieutenant. He throws it down on its back. It squeals and flails about violently as he crushes its windpipe with his thumb. The flailing becomes more violent as the creature claws at Lieutenant's grip to no avail. Its claws are useless against the colonizer's armor. As the convulsing begins to slow, Lieutenant quips to everyone else around the lake. Let's try and not put any more proto-blood into our water supply.
It was a dark night in the city, the kind that makes you question your choices. But then I stumbled upon something, a sound, deep and haunting, like a secret whispered in a back alley. They called it Dental and Flannum. No, I've heard a lot of noises in this town, but this was different. A duo with a name that echoes in the shadows, where the melodies are as thick as a smoke in a seedy jazz club. You don't just listen to Dental and Flannum, you experience them. They play like they've seen the vile underbelly of the city, like they've walked those rain-soaked streets at night, chasing ghosts and dreams. They've got rhythm, they've got grit, they've got the kind of soul that gets under your skin, the kind that doesn't let go. So if you're tired of the same old tunes, it's time you pay Dental and Flannum a visit. They'll take you on a journey, no questions asked, no witnesses, just you and the music. The only crime would be missing out. Go to dentalandflannum.bandcamp.com.